Welcome back to Triple Agents, a House of Bob adventure using the Triangle Agency role-playing game, a TTRPG of paranormal investigation and corporate horror from Haunted Table Games. The players are residents working for the enigmatic Triangle Agency, tasked with hunting down chaotic anomalies while keeping their existence secret from the general public.
My name's Cristina, and I'm playing Sandra, just the mousy little girl that you don't even notice is right behind you.
I'm Alex. I'm going to be playing Greb. I'm the longest standing employee in the office and often called the backbone of the office. But what they don't really tell you about being the backbone of the office is it has very little to do with your bones. But it does seem to have a lot to do with...
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'll be playing Veronica.
Hi, my name is Shubert. I'll be playing Tino. It's just a fun-loving guy who's secretly a mass of sentient worms.
And I'm Jake, your general manager. And with that, let's begin. You are standing outside 227 Ashland Drive, the home of Kay Renfield and the concerned citizens of Caddy Corner. You were rifling through the flyers in the little free library and noted the strange typesetting on the flyers that seemed to reveal small ASCII images of screaming faces resembling the victims. You see, the condo in front of you. You can see the front lights are on, curtains are drawn. Otherwise, it seems nondescript.
You said that there was like an additional mailbox, right? Like next to the little free library thing?
Yeah. Kind of looks like someone bought one and set it up just beside the little library. And that has that little Concerned Citizens of Caddy Corner sign on it.
So the CCOCC. And so I would like to maybe open up the mailbox and read their mail. I want to see if there's any mail in there to read. I know it's a felony, but I don't care. The agency will save me.
I just tell you, I do it all the time. Nobody ever gets mad.
Yeah, I want to really go digging here. I know we're not really supposed to stick our noses on people's mail, but I want to.
We're learning a lot about everybody here.
So much.
There's not much in there. There's a couple letters addressed to the Concerned Citizens of Caddy Corner organization.
Yep.
And it looks like they're kind of...
I rip them open.
Yeah. And they're basically they're messages that are complaining about incidents in the city, about, noise, or about, these kids these days loitering around the library and that kind of thing.
Oh, God,
Damn
yeah.
Kids.
Looks like similar expressions of concern about the conduct of the people in the neighborhood and how they are glad that someone is finally trying to do something about it.
It does look like multiple different, handwriting, because, I always feel like it's
not just one person.
Yeah. It's two people, the guy who runs it and the other person.
There's only a couple letters in there, and you get the sense that, there hasn't been a great amount of success in this movement. In fact, on that the free library where the flyers are, you see there's a sign-up sheet, and there's just, a couple names on there. It's not gained a lot of momentum.
There's not too many people signing up for the cock.
Very good.
Well,
Bravo.
I was waiting for an opportunity. Thank you for that. Okay, well, all right. I mean, I've read their mail. I know it's rude to read other people's mail. In fact, I've heard that it's not only just rude, but it is a felony if you were to get caught. And so I've dug up a little bit of dirt on these people, maybe by reading their mail, but to make sure that I clean up and cover up the fact that I have been reading their mail and committing this felony, I'm going to literally dig up some dirt with my heel and toss this mail in the ground and then just bury it so nobody can tell that I did this.
Like a dog.
Like a dog, yeah.
I mean, just stick it in your pocket.
No.
Just
Jake, may I have 2 commendations for both digging up dirt and burying a problem?
I see.
There we go.
You hear Sandra just to herself, there was a better way.
Wow, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
It's the letter of the law. I'm following the rules here.
I mean, he definitely did dig up dirt, I would say. That literally happened.
Literally. And I buried my problem of the felony I just committed.
The bad dog you are.
I'm gonna dig holes at every location we go to from now on.
You're getting 2 commendations and a warning.
Is it a written or a verbal?
It's psychic. It's a psychic warning.
Psychic warning.
That's funny. That's funny and fair.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
There isn't a slot here for warning, but I'm going to add one. Or maybe that's like half a demerit. I don't know.
No.
Just a warning.
Can we use the comment function to add a warning?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Comment. That's a good idea. I was like, I didn't want to add a row and accidentally break this whole spreadsheet.
And then there's also a written record of what my warning is for. So,
yeah. One warning for pushing his luck.
That seems right.
That seems right and fair.
now that I've already buried the letters, the return address on these letters, are they all like in the immediate vicinity? They're
You buried
pretty
it.
close?
You can't read those.
All right.
Gone.
Fucking serves me right.
It does a little bit, yeah.
While that nonsense is happening, can I use my phone to try to figure out Kay's phone number?
Try to figure out Kay's phone number.
I've got her address. I've got her name.
Yeah, I think you could.
It feels like that's a thing that could happen.
I think you could do some Google Foo, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I don't think there's a role or anything for that. I think you can find it out. It's probably, the Concerned Citizens Committee is registered somewhere, so you can look up the phone number for the organization.
That's true. She probably can't afford to have it be anything but her own number or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Sure. You've got Kay Renfield's phone number.
I'm going to text Kay.
You think this person has a cell phone?
We're going to see.
I think this person is landline only.
I mean, it's entirely possible.
It's like contemporary era, right?
Yeah, it's contemporary.
Yeah.
It's probably more likely they would have a cell phone than a landline, just in contemporary
I'm just saying
days.
because this person specifically.
It feels like this is probably somewhat of an older generation.
Not to point fingers,
She's youth impaired.
but it's a real old person thing.
Youth impaired.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what are you texting them?
I'm just going to say, hi, Key. I've heard about Concerned Citizens of Caddy Corner and think it's great and would love it if we could meet to discuss it.
Sure, yeah. You shoot off your text, and I'm going to roll for it to see if...
They have a cell phone?
No, I think she probably has a cell phone, but would she... She won't have her notifications on, though, so does she notice the message?
Right.
And if she's in the house, then even if there's sound, she can't hear it.
But this is the kind of person who wants to know everything going on.
That's the other thing, though. So yeah, I think it could go either way. I'm going to roll for it.
Okay.
So I thought you were rolling on whether or not she was going to get that message that that you just got charged 40 cents for sending a text to a landline.
I got no 3s.
Oh, okay.
If somebody wants to spend a quality assurance, then we can say that they get the message.
I've been doing that so much.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to spend one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What would need to be spent? And I'm happy to do it because it is my thing. So I'll take it. But do I have to do a particular thing or?
No, I think you could just do any of them. That's fine.
Okay, I'm going to spend out of professionalism then. Yeah. Okay.
After a couple moments, you get a message back that says, "Oh, that's fantastic news. I'll be holding a meeting later tonight. You can come visit." And she says, "Come by at 8 p.m. tonight," which is soon.
That's surprising.
Oh, it is soon.
Mm-hmm.
Surprising she'd want to meet up at night.
I just got work during the day.
Are we in an area of silence, or is there a place we could just step out of it at this point? Right.
It's very quiet here, but not like the unnatural quiet. Well, it's still a little unnatural, but not the complete silence. No.
Okay.
You are able to communicate, but there's just isn't any background noise. It feels weird and uncomfortable.
I tell the others about the text, and so I was just trying to get some information because I thought maybe she would know something. But I mean, if we're going to go in there to face this thing, I definitely don't think we want to do it with a bunch of mundanes hanging around. That just is asking for trouble, if you ask me.
So what if we show up before the meeting, show up a little early, which I've heard is a very polite thing to do, to show up to a party early before they expect you to show up so that you can help with things like maybe making some coffee for other people who might be there. And then you also have an opportunity to have an intimate discussion with the person who's setting up for the party and has other things on their mind, but it's really kind of you to clear their mind with the...
Nope. Don't do that. Please, for the love of God, do not ever do that. That's terrible, and it would be horrible for everyone involved. Don't do that. Though, except in this case, because I do think we should do that this time.
This is your one time to shine.
Like, how close to 8 are we currently?
As close as you want it to be.
Okay.
Like, if you need a little time to prepare, that's fine. But it's tonight, so it's soon.
Sure. Do you, Greb, have like, what are your abilities other than talking?
It's not even an ability. It's just a thing I do.
Yeah. What are the things you do?
What are the things I do? I have this ability that I'm excited to use, which I should have used earlier, called Remember When, which I can make someone feel an overwhelming rush of nostalgia for the time they let slip away. Mm-hmm. So what it says, all past events, even recent ones, feel wistfully far away. The target is desperate to talk about their past and easily led towards subjects you're interested in, even typically secret or classified ones.
The reason I asked is I was wondering if we went to the meeting, could you somehow, I don't even know if you just stand up and you start talking or something, but maybe use that nostalgia one to get people to like want to leave. Like, you're like, oh, we should go to a diner. Remember how everything was great in the diner days?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Something
It's
like
not bad.
That could work.
Yeah.
Or depending on how many of them are there,
Mm-hmm.
I have this other ability called Dracula's Coffin,
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
where I can make them disappear.
Well, I don't think we should do that one.
I'm just saying I could do it. I can put them in Dracula's coffin and then they never existed. So.
Okay. You can do that. That's good to remember.
That's my spooky once per mission initial requisition ability.
Cool.
Seems bad.
Seems like that should be last case scenario, in my opinion. But I don't know if anybody has any other ideas what we should do to get rid of these normies.
I'm going to spend some chaos.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're
We
taking too
talked
long
too
to decide.
long.
Fuck.
Yeah, we talked too long.
It's only 2. Don't worry. Greb, what was the last thing you said? It was like, I can put them in Dracula's coffin and they never existed. Something like that.
Yes.
Something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That sentence begins to repeat in your head and echo over and over again.
I can put them in Dracula's coffin and then they never existed.
To the point where it drowns out the others talking.
Ugh.
In only my head or everybody's head?
In only your head.
Oh, God, he's going to talk louder. He's going to talk louder. He already talks enough, and it's going to just get louder.
It's the only thing I can hear. So I think maybe we should go to this. Should we go to this meeting?
Too loud. Too loud. Garth, too loud. He can't hear me, but
You don't know that?
No.
I don't
You
know
see
that.
Veronica mouthing at you, but you don't hear that at all.
You're gonna have to speak up, dear. I'm not that old, but sometimes you just can't hear things as well as you used to. And it's not my fault that happens, but I look, what I'm saying is I feel like we should go to this meeting and we should talk to this lady and the other people who are there for their dose of cock. And
I'm putting my hand over his mouth.
That's fair.
Yeah, as you like shout, the others can hear it like, echo off the opposing buildings, the opposing houses on the other side of the street, and it's just unbearably loud in the silence.
cock, cock, cock. Sorry.
Yeah, so hand over his mouth. I'm just gonna one finger up to mine and go like, shh.
I thought you were about to say you were gonna have one finger in his mouth.
That is not how Veronica swings.
I have a question.
Okay.
The sentence, each time you touch something living, does that include being touched?
I don't think so. No.
Well, yes. I imagine you would think that.
Yeah.
What is that? Why are you asking
That's my
that
demerit.
question?
That's my demerit.
That's how he gets demerits.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Don't dirty innocent hands. Each time you touch something living, receive 1 demerit.
Welcome to the Demerit Club.
Yeah. Happens to us all.
Like, I'm honestly not 100% sure. I feel like that could be read either way, but...
Here's my 2 cents on it, is I feel like there are different words for those, touching and touched, because they are different things.
That's true.
So...
And like they could have put you are touched by something living.
Yeah.
That's
which
right.
would have covered a wider range.
What's the internet say?
What does the internet know? I'm going to spend my warning to make it a demerit.
Oh, okay. All right.
But then that's it. Your warning
Okay.
is gone now, too.
All right. Okay.
Going forward, I think it's just you have to touch someone to
All
trigger
right.
it.
That feels fair. I like that. I like that.
Feels fair and exactly how the rules are written. Except not at all. But
I'm not questioning it.
okay, cool, good, fine. However, that your own voice is still echoing in your head.
Yeah, I don't know why. Something really, really weird is happening. So I cover my own ears to try to drown it out or something. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't like it.
Guys, Gary's being weirder than normal.
Gary?
Do you guys have any idea what's going on?
I guess no.
I mean, how could we know?
And I can't hear them, right? I can only hear my own voice repeating back.
You just hear, I put them in Dracula's coffin and they disappear over and over.
Hey, now you know how we feel.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
That's true. It's true.
Wow. Karma. I like through Veronica's hand over my mouth, I try to ask, is anyone else hearing that? Is anyone else hearing that?
No one else is hearing that.
I just shake my head. No.
No. Other than you yelling.
I can hear my own voice bang in my head.
Does regular Tino have an iPad?
Yes, you can have something to write on.
Very least I have my phone.
Right. Yes, I just hand it to Greb.
Yeah, I write out. My voice is echoing back in my head. What's happening? And then I just continue writing about
Right.
other times that I've heard things echo.
I look at the other guys and I'm like, is that abnormal? I don't know.
I'm getting towards the bottom of the sheet here, telling a story about the loudest echo I've ever heard.
How is that possible on an iPad? You go to the bottom.
Running out of storage space.
I zoom out, I pinch to zoom, and
That's really impressive speed typing
Really?
for an iPad there.
well, I assume we have the Apple Pencil.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean, he talks a lot, but he doesn't usually scream at us, so
Right.
it feels weird.
I just swipe away whatever he was writing and I just say, write to us from now on. I didn't even read any of the other stuff.
Fucking serves me right.
Yep. It wasn't worth it. You made the right decision.
Yeah. So I guess, do we have a plan then?
Should we go in now? Like, do we want to try to get this done before this meeting, or do we want to go into this meeting
I think we should.
and typing for Greb's benefit?
Yeah.
I mean, I do think we should try to show up early and see if we can do something without the mundanes around.
Or at least less mundanes.
Okay.
We go from 4 mundanes to 1 mundane, so it's totally worth it.
Yeah. Another Greb type who showed up to help make the coffee.
But I do think we definitely should, well, you'd have to be shouting it though, but you could definitely use your, hey, remember this? To get people, remember how we all used to love pickleball?
I did love pickleball, man.
Etc. Okay. That sounds good to me.
I'm kind of worried that if we show up at the party without fixing this, that I'm going to be useless. Like completely useless.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So you approach the door to Kay's home.
All right. Well, with that in mind, let's go. Let's go to the party. I don't have a solution. Just know that I'll be
I'm
useless.
just suggesting that maybe something the agency could do. They got stuff and things. They're pretty famous for having stuff and things.
Could I ask the agency for a pair of high-tech hearing aids that bypass the eardrum and go straight into the brain, therefore bypassing the reverberating voice?
Or if they at least can hear us?
Sorry, I'm just reading the Ask the Agency rules. It doesn't
What?
feel like it.
I was like, oh, Jake's about to say yes. He's about to say yes.
I can come up with a line of, whatever, but
We do need to come up with a line of logic. That is part of the Ask Agency.
it is going to be mostly bullshit. But all of this is really.
The causality chain.
Yeah.
So they've been researching these hearing aids because the CEO of the company has been experiencing hearing loss, and they're trying to make these newfangled things for him. And some got lost in the mail and ended up at the CCCC.
In their mailbox that I
Yeah.
did just open.
Okay, well, I mean, we can see what happens. You can.
Let's roll for it. That's fucking game.
I like that this whole aspect of the game.
Oh, it's hurting my brain so bad.
In theory, this hearing glass would allow you to hear what other people are saying, but you would still be hearing your own voice as well. That would be continuing. So it's going to be disorienting, but you would at least be able to hear them.
I'll be functional at the very
Yes.
least.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Now roll for it.
Yeah, right? There's the problem.
Yeah, let's call it attentiveness.
Do we have to?
Unless you can convince me of something otherwise, but
Who's rolling?
I gave the suggestion, so I assume it's me who's rolling.
yeah.
How about professionalism in an opposite kind of way? Because somebody managed to send this to the wrong house. Not going to be able to make that work, am I?
Well, then you just said it's the opposite of professionalism.
Okay.
So it's definitely not professionalism.
Okay, I have burnout, so that means I'm going to lose a 3 regardless.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Uh-oh.
So that's 3 1s and 3 4s. Oh, sorry, 4 1s.
If you subtract them, then they're 3s.
No, yes, no one's considered that.
Can I use my anomaly to
Yes.
help Jessica with this? My overclock anomaly?
You'll have to remind me what it does, but potentially.
On a success, you send the target back in time to assist themselves, allowing them to use the ability a second time.
With an identical number of
threes.
which is -1.
So I can't. There's no way I can.
Fuck.
So no.
I could get more 3s if I had any 3s, but I don't have any.
No, unfortunately,
Okay.
this does not work.
The dice
Okay.
hate me. Okay.
It does not work. It generates 7 chaos.
Oh, God.
Sorry about that,
So
guys.
totally worth it.
Sorry about that, guys.
And there's also a rule about when you fail to ask the agency, any further ask the agency rolls in this area suffer an additional burnout.
No. I don't like that.
So, okay.
So just out on the street here.
Oh, good.
Once
Not
you
in
get-
the
I
house.
think once you get inside the house, that'll
So
be
we
fine.
maybe
Okay.
just need to go for it. We
Let's
need
just
to
go, yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Enough dilly-dallying.
We'll do it's called semaphore
What's that?
Oh, yeah. With the flags on the boats.
or charades. We do charades, 2 words, a movie.
You approach the door to Kay's home. And as you do, the silence grows ever more oppressive. All you hear is the beating of your own heart echoing, save for Greb, who still only hears the echoing of his own voice.
His hideous voice.
You notice to the side of the door is a socket where it looks like the doorbell was violently torn out. Now only a small cavity surrounded in scratched and chipped brick with a few loose copper wires dangling out. There you are. You're at the door. What do you do?
How do we let ourselves in, I guess, because they can't hear the ding-dong of the bell or anything.
I mean, I could text her again.
That's true.
I can't tell you guys that, but I could text. I'll knock and see if anything happens. I don't expect anything.
Gently.
Yes, softly.
You knock at the door. You don't hear anything, but you can kind of feel it vibrate. Like the vibrations from your knock rattle against your skull, but no audible noise.
Creepy.
I'm gonna point at the doorknob and just kind of shrug and reach for the doorknob like I'm gonna open it.
Sure.
And if nobody stops me, I do that. I
I
open
see
the
no
door.
reason to stop you.
Go for it.
Okay. You reach for the door handle, tentatively grasp it, and turn, and the door silently opens. Before you enter, I want to know, because it could possibly be relevant, who's carrying the normal briefcase and who has the ripple gun.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think we ever established that.
I mean, we would know this. Like, do we roll something to make those work? And if so, what is that? Because presumably we would give those to the people good at those things.
Good point.
Yeah, it's not a specific roll. It's just for the normal briefcase to work, the anomaly has to be pacified or disabled or content, right? The ripple gun would be, there isn't a roll specific to it. You just have to have weakened the anomaly and have a clear shot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think, Tino likes things. I think he would like to carry the briefcase.
Sounds good.
That seems like the most Tino thing to do.
Okay. I just have the gun in my pile of papers that I carry all the time. My little, what do you call those? These ones.
Oh, like a file folder thing?
Yeah.
Folio? Yeah.
My folio. Yeah, exactly. My folio that I carry with me constantly.
I don't know if we described it before, but the ripple gun looks like a, very like 70s sci-fi ray gun kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the normal briefcase looks like a normal briefcase.
Wow. Who'd have thunk it?
It's like it's right there in the name.
Yeah. Okay. So inside Kay's home, you see a sparsely appointed but clean and well-kept living area. There is the slight hum and whoosh of a white noise machine, which everybody with Greb hears. There's this constant hum from the white noise machine that feels like almost thick and viscous, enveloping you as you move throughout the home. You can see a dining table nearby, which is covered in stacks of concerned citizens of Caddy Corner flyers, beside a neat pile of outgoing mail, sheets of stamps and envelopes, everything you'd need for a letter writing campaign. And then, everybody but Greb hears from a back room a voice that calls out, "Oh, you're early. Make yourselves comfortable. I'll be there shortly."
Thanks.
Can we audibly respond? I tried to audibly respond, I guess I should say.
You audibly respond and you hear your voice. It kind of feels drowned out by the white noise machine, but you are able to express it. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm just asking if she needs any help setting up or anything.
You hear the voice again go, "Oh, no, I'm good. Just have a seat. I'll be there soon."
I want to try something that I'm not confident that will work for multiple reasons, including that I would have to roll. Do I see coffee or snacks or something set out here?
It looks like there's some like cups and plates and stuff out on the table. There's maybe a veggie tray.
Could I say to her, Kay, what would really make this letter writing campaign go great is there's this fantastic coffee that's just down the street. And, wouldn't you like some more of that? I want to use my ability, would you like some more? And I'm trying to get her to go away. It's to you, desires a bucket, poke a hole in it by saying, would you like some more, and roll empathy.
On a success, the person you are speaking to becomes very interested in more of the last thing they enjoyed. Attention, affection, ice cream, rest, etc.
I guess this isn't the last thing they enjoyed.
Well, it does say as identified by you and the player of the character.
So it could be.
Could be.
This does not create an addiction or compulsion, but makes that thing, if it's available, into leverage or distraction far beyond its worth.
Distraction.
I'm not entirely sure she's a real person at this point, so I'm not sure it's going to work, but I'm willing to try.
Yeah, I think if it's a real person, it may not be coffee, but it'll be something, whatever they were last enjoying, that they want to go get some more. Yes, I think that is a good plan. So you can roll empathy.
This should be fine. Guys, I don't have any empathy, so it should be fine.
Is there any way to assist in this game?
Not raw, but if you came up with something clever, we could maybe figure it out.
No, I cannot come up with anything clever.
It was worth a shot.
If we could say what it was that she wanted, what is it?
Right.
Do we know, or we have to wait till she does the roll to find out what it would be?
Yeah, I think you'll find out when she desires it and acts on that.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, everyone. We know how this goes, though.
Yeah, you roll perfectly.
I got 2 3s, therefore I have 1 success.
Woo!
That's all you need.
Woo.
Okay, so now there's a way to assist by using my overclock ability, right?
If you wanted to, it would let her do the ability again. And if you get a bunch of 3s, then it increases the number of 3s that she got. But
there you go.
You don't necessarily need that. It was a success.
Okay.
But it did create a lot of chaos, but there's no guarantee that your roll wouldn't also create a bunch of chaos. So
yeah.
Totally.
How lucky do we feel?
Not very.
Based on my first roll, I don't feel lucky at all.
Okay. When was the last time I rolled in this game? Have I rolled well in this game?
I think this may have been the
wasn't
second time
bad.
I've rolled, so.
I feel like you should just do it, Alex, to test out the ability.
I'm going to do it. Thank you. Thank you for the moral support. I'm going to use Overclock. I'm going to use my ability Overclock so that Jessica can roll this again and get more successes and generate less chaos.
We can be even more successful.
You can be even more successful. Thank you.
200%.
That's right.
If you become more successful, then I will let you choose what her desire is as opposed to me deciding. So,
All right. What the fuck do I roll?
D-Force. 6 of them.
This doesn't generate chaos, so honestly, why not?
Oh, yeah.
oh, the overclock?
Yeah.
Oh, there
Right.
you go.
It's safe.
Oh, I roll initiative. Punch a clock and roll initiative.
Punch a clock.
Punch a clock.
She has one on the mantle.
What does that mean, Jake, to punch a clock?
I think that's up to interpretation.
Okay, great.
You go to the one that's on the mantle.
I'm rolling. I rolled 1-3.
Woohoo!
But that is a success, right?
It is a success, but it would just let her use the ability again. You need at least 2 3s to add 3s to her roll. But you could do that if you just spent a quality insurance.
I'm going to spend a quality assurance.
Okay.
Let's do it. Boom. I'm going to make another 3. 2 3s.
Okay, so Veronica, you mentioned that, oh, there's this nice coffee place nearby. Wouldn't that be nice? That would make this a great party. And then you go, oh, there's this great coffee place nearby. Wouldn't that be nice? That would make a great party. But more convincingly the second time.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Just a little louder.
And you hear the voice from the back room there go, oh, you know what? You're right. I'm making these biscuits. That would go great with some coffee. And you see a woman emerge from the back room.
A regular woman?
A regular woman.
Whoa. I did not expect that.
A woman with silent footsteps emerges from the kitchen carrying a tray of biscuits that she sets on the dining room table. She has a stern face, but a friendly smile and short black hair with some gray settling in at the roots. And she has deep black circles under her eyes.
Aw.
Yikes.
As she kind of walks past you towards the door, she says, oh, I'm really glad you're here. You know, I was starting to worry people weren't taking the concerned citizens seriously, but you fine individuals clearly know how important this is. I'll be back right away. Again, make yourself comfortable. And she kind of not sneaks, but moves around you guys to get to the front door and exits.
Okay. I would like to do something now, or at the very minimum, while she's going there. Go
Can
ahead.
I tell on myself momentarily? I think I might have said her name correctly. I can't remember
Oh.
if I said a name or not. If I said
I can't remember.
I said it correctly. So, but
Play
I'm
back
not
the tape.
sure.
We don't have the technology for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if Jake didn't catch it, that's his dang fault.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
mean, the agency would have caught it, though.
I literally
Yeah.
don't remember at this point.
You should get a demerit for doing it and a commendation
That's what I was
for
thinking.
reporting
Okay.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So complicated.
I don't see what's complicated about any of it.
Perfectly cromulent.
I shouldn't have let you talk because you were just telling on yourself.
Yeah.
I added 1 commendation and 1 demerit.
Okay.
I would like to ask the agency for something now
All right.
that this lady is leaving.
Fine.
Uh-oh. I don't think we're supposed to be doing that here.
We can.
We're allowed now. We're in a different area.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
yeah,
it's fine in
he
here.
specifically said it's cool. I would like to make a really big lineup because they're introducing a new coffee at whatever the coffee place you called it.
Ah.
What was the name of it?
I
don't
didn't
think we just-
give a name. I just said down the street.
Oh, okay. We're going to call it Rosie's Best Cafe.
Oh, yeah. Rosie's best.
It's got a nice hometown feel.
Exactly.
Cool. No, I think that seems reasonable enough.
And there's going to be something that would definitely keep her there because I feel like she would maybe turn around.
A long line, maybe.
Maybe it's the 100th customer gets something for free. That's why there's a lineup. And she'll just happen to be the 100th customer.
Yeah, and what if it's like they get like a huge batch of donuts or something that she could use for the party?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Something that would actually keep her there, not just turn around.
And it takes them forever to get it ready for her, but she's already won it.
Well, and they have to take pictures and, it's the whole deal.
The balloons have to fall down from the net on the ceiling.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know if we need all of this.
Also, it's like a huge crowd, but it's going really fast because they're just like handing out donuts. So it seems like you're going to get there really fast, but then there's like one slow customer.
It seems like this lady's had a rough go of it. I feel like she deserves something nice.
Yeah,
That's
which
very
is
nice
some
of you.
free donuts.
Yep.
Cool. No, I think that's a great plan. What stat do you think it is?
Oh, that's a good question.
It kind of depends how you're making that
Yeah.
be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subtlety. No, that doesn't sound right.
Seems like kind of a duplicity thing because none of this is real, right?
No, it is real. They're making it happen. The agency is actually doing it.
What exactly would dynamism be?
Your ability to aggress, dominate, take action, or use force to get
it's
your
not
point
that.
across.
It's not that.
No. If we can figure out how it might be attentiveness or empathy, that'd be great because I have those.
Empathy, you're sad because she looks like she's having a rough time. Therefore, you want her to be happier.
Pretty sure you said that and not.
I am providing information for others.
She put the thought in her mind.
Maybe
You-
subtlety might
I do
be
have
the best one.
subtlety.
Yeah, I'd accept subtlety.
Okay.
It's performing actions with careful precision.
And my action is going to be texting the agency, I guess.
Yeah, no, subtlety works for me. These are very broad, so it doesn't have to fit exactly.
Okay, I got 1, 2, 2.
2.
Yes.
Cool. So that would be a success, absolutely, but you would generate 4 chaos unless you want to spend
No,
one
we're doing
quality
it.
assurance.
We're doing chaos.
Okay, we're doing chaos.
But if you have 3 successes, don't you get no chaos?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
It's a
Yeah, I have
crit
to
or something?
spend a thing to do it,
Could
though.
spend a quality assurance to get up to 3.
And I've already done it like twice, so I have only one more.
Oh, fair.
I think you have 2 more, but
Do I have 2 more?
Aren't quality assurances they're per stat?
Oh, they're per stat. Oh, I did not realize that.
So you have 2
Yeah.
subtlety left, so you
Oh,
could spend
yes.
one of that too.
Okay, well, I will do that then. I thought it was 1 for each one.
I just looked at the tracker.
That's great.
We're at 22 chaos.
I know. I also feel like there's a certain point where it doesn't matter if we add more to the pool.
I don't disagree with that.
Right. It's like when you're in debt more than $100,000. Like, what's the point?
I might as well keep making more debt.
What are they going to do? Kill me? Come
So,
on.
sorry, are you spending it or not?
I am spending
Okay,
it,
all right.
yes.
So you're down to 1 subtlety.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Good. Great.
Fine.
Fine. I don't care. Great. So yes, Sandra's heading over to Rosie's Best Cafe, where there's a big promotion on that'll keep her busy for a while. So you guys got the rental place.
Oh, yeah. Let's start snooping.
Where are we snooping?
I'm heading to wherever she was.
The kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you pass the dining room where all the letters and flyers and things are stacked, and poke around the corner where she came from, and you see, it looks like a fairly standard kitchen. There's the red light on the oven is still on because it's still just cooling down from the biscuits that she made. But otherwise, it seems pretty nondescript.
How has she made these letters, or are we making the letters now? Kind of in my mind, we were just folding and stuffing letters, but
There are kind of some, like when you make a form letter to send to your congressman or whatever, right? There's a bunch of those.
right.
There are also on the table some just like notes and beside a roll of masking tape, it looks like they're probably their plan was to go stick this on neighbors' doors and that kind of thing. And they say things like, I have heard your dog barking again at night. If you could control it, I would appreciate it. I am trying to rest.
So specific.
And city ordinances clearly state that excessive noise should end by 10 p.m., and yet your Friday night grooves party does not even begin until nearly 11 p.m.
Oh.
I can send you a copy of the regulations if needed. And
Greb is in love.
I understand that the laundrocade is open 24 hours, but your customers are making an inordinate amount of noise. Is this necessary?
Okay. Does these all look like they've been typed out or handwritten or?
The form ones are typed. These ones, the last 3 I just read, were handwritten.
Okay. Where is this ordinance book that she has? Where she's getting her rules? I feel like that's got to have something to do with this anomaly. Maybe?
And so everybody's like searching around, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Greb, up to this point, since walking in here, has no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
Sure.
we haven't intonated to you at all.
This lady left.
Showed up in the
Like,
left.
there's no idea.
Yeah.
And I see people like looking around and fucking opening drawers and shit. And I'm like, okay.
You know that's how it usually goes.
Well, I'll just go open drawers and shit. So I'm just wandering from room to room, like opening drawers to see what's in all the drawers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Makes sense.
I should actually use one of my fucking abilities, huh?
Whoa. Drawers.
Drawers.
Yeah. Tell me about drawers.
What is in them?
Yeah, I mean, the place as you explore, at least this floor, is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of stuff you see. I think you probably do find a copy of the city ordinance handbook, right?
Goes in the pocket.
Goes in the pocket. Perfect. Maybe it's not what you find, but less what you don't find,
Oh, that's very poetic.
which is you end up at the bedroom at some point and you see that like there's no sheets or pillows. They've all been stripped off, suggesting maybe she isn't sleeping in this room.
They're going to say there's no clean underwear in her house.
Actually, you know what? Second look at the kitchen, you notice that most of the appliances, the control panels have been smashed or the cables have been torn out, that kind of thing. It looks like, the oven she was using was like a kind of old-fashioned one that doesn't have any beeps or boops. But yeah, the microwave, the panel has been like opened up and all the cables have been ripped out.
God, was unnecessary. You really could have just unplugged it.
Are there any weird cables around? Like what we've seen
The cables
so far?
out of the microwave, they do seem like it'd be a lot more cables that would be necessary for the inside of that. And there's several long copper wires dangling from the microwave.
I feel like it's just about to attack you. It's going to head crab you.
Yeah, that seems not great. Can I summon Dracula's coffin? And I'd like to put
For what reason?
the microwave. I'd like to put the microwave in.
Okay.
All memories of it are erased. And every effect it had on the world is ascribed to other sources. So I'm not just going to jam the microwave in there, but like whatever appliances are small enough to fit in Dracula's coffin, I'm going to jam it. Whichever ones the control panels have been pulled out of, clearly they've had some sort of effect. I'm going to jam them all in the coffin.
All right.
I can't stop you. You literally cannot hear me say stop. So I guess keep going, man.
No, I think Tino sees Greb doing this and he goes over and just silently helps him. I'm stuffing all the wires into this weird coffin.
That's appeared somehow. I don't know how it works.
I assume we're all used to this.
It's pretty normal for us, I imagine.
Yeah, I'm just doing my own thing, I guess.
Yeah, once permission, I can exhume the coffin.
Unless you tell me to do it, in which case I will help you.
The coffin of the monster himself lies deep in the vault, buried under layers of earth. Once permission, you can exhume the coffin to place something inside that can fit. When the coffin is returned to the earth, whatever you placed inside never existed. All memories of it are erased, and every effect it had on the world is ascribed to other sources.
That kind of sounds like you have to actually go and exhume an actual coffin.
I don't know.
And then like rebury it afterwards.
You definitely have to rebury it afterwards.
Okay, that's fine. I'll bury it.
Oh, yeah, it's not a problem. He loves digging holes or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. That's true. Dig up some dirt, clean up a mess, bury a problem. I'm about to get some commendations, baby.
The one thing I would say is as you start to approach the microwave, you do see the wires twitch a little bit. See you in 2 weeks. Thank you for listening to this episode of The House of Bob. If you're enjoying the show, give us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify and tell your friends. Hit us up on social media. We're at The House of Bob on most platforms. You can also join our Discord and chat with like-minded individuals. All the links to everything is in the show notes. If you'd like to support the show financially, consider checking out our Patreon. There's an ad-free feed there, bonus content, including monthly bonus recordings like director's commentary and one-shots, and there's a big old back catalog of content there now. Huge thank you to all our current patrons. You're all lovely people. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you. Also, check out our other feed, Tales of Bob, for clean TTRPG actual plays. Triple Agents is an independent production by the House of Bob. It is not affiliated with Triangle Agency or Haunted Table LLC. It is published under the Triangle Agency third-party license. Artwork for this episode was by Jake Javix. Audio production by Jessica Colvin. Sound design by Alex of Astronomic Audio. And the music was by Duke Albert. Thank you again for listening. Have a great day. Roll on. Stay pointy.
40.
What was... Oh, okay.
That was him being born.
I was being born for it.
Oh, he's so ready.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what are you texting them?
My cat's trying to get up on the desk. Not that.
Oh, okay.
You sound like a real old person.
I'm trying to connect.
I still don't fully understand it, but I will use it without understanding it.
Perfect.
I should have used this rather than just boring them to death, but
You live, you learn, you
Yeah.
know.
We're all
Yeah.
learning the
It is your
abilities.
go-to.
Yeah.
You okay with that, Tino?
I have a feeling Shub is gone.
Uh-huh.
did we lose them?
I am concerned.
The anomaly got him.
Oh no.
Or maybe he's just shouting into the void.
I know. That's what I'm wondering.
Right.
He might have been like coming up with the best plan and we were just talking all over it.
Yeah.
And just ignoring him? God, we would never.
What's that feel like? Should we send you to the Dracula box?
Right?
Maybe.
No.
Can I put my...
I don't think we can get you back out.
What if you killed me?
What if we killed you?
I could bring you back for 10 minutes.
After I die?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
Oh man. I really wish the muffin one would have worked.
Right.
I wish to.
The muffin was
But
great.
okay.
Yeah. I wish we could have had some help from the Muffin Man.
Yeah.
See you in 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's very like 90s.
Whoa!
Radical. What's going to happen to the Power Rangers next week?
The wires!
Will the wires choke Greb?
Find out.
Hopefully.
Find out next week.
Find out!
Will Greb like it?
Oh, he's gonna like it.
That's probably one of my favorite things about you, Jake, is you make it do weird thing.
Kiss your dad's greatest right on the lips.
Yeah. Kiss your dad right on the triangle.
No, don't do that one.
No.
Yikes.
Why is that worse than on the lips?
It really is.
Because I don't know what the
It's
triangle
where-
is.
It conjures
Yeah.
an image.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't see
Yeah.
it.